Competence. Christians, competence. You cannot manage the wealth of an empire if you don't understand the language of that empire. Daniel and Joseph were not just holy men, they were competent. Read, invest in yourself to know. Christians, please read. Christians sometimes are the most indifferent people you could ever find. They don't know anything. They don't know anything. You find a Christian born again, they're 45. Who is the vice president of Uganda? And they say, I don't know. At your age? No, me, I only know things of God. I know things of God. Why do we take our children to school? Competence. We want them to have an education, to have a competing age among those of the world. We want them to know how the world works. He says, your children shall be taught of the Lord, and their peace shall be many. That taught of the Lord is not just moral upbringing. It also goes into every aspect because it's discipleship. Discipleship is not one-dimensional. In fact, one version says your children shall be discipled of the Lord. When God is teaching us, He does not only teach us one aspect of life, He will teach you every aspect of life. Every aspect of life. You should know. Have a clue about something. Have a clue. When you talk about certain things, you should know something. And I know some of you never had an opportunity to go to school, but thank God for such engines like Google, ChatGPT, Gemini. You can read anything. You can go right now on ChatGPT and educate yourself how. You know, the other day I was in, one of my spiritual daughters was greeting me in Spanish. I said, my God, no teacher, artificial intelligence is teaching her Spanish. I said, good to go. Maybe a deal can come there. And you just mention one statement and the man says, let's go. Because you never know what introduces you. Tell your neighbor, you never know what introduces you. Yeah, you might make one statement and that's what somebody was looking for, that you know something. But some of you, and pastors, please. Now when I'm talking to pastors, that's another level. You can have faith, but add some knowledge to it. Are you listening to me? Because there was a time we were pastoring people who thought they were only going to heaven. Now they're going to heaven, plus they must be engineers, they must be doctors, they must be pilots, they must be, businessmen, they must lead the nation. And you're in a church, you have the Minister of Agriculture there, you have a politician in there, you have a business person, you have an engineer, you have a medical doctor, you have every person in there. Know something. Be competent. Certain things will transfer to you. Don't stop reading. Tell your neighbor, don't stop reading. I know some of you say, I'm a golden mother. You become gold, silver, or anything. But whatever metal you're going to become, stay reading. I'm a golden father, I don't see. Buy glasses, buy reading glasses and read. Understand what's happening in the country. Understand what's happening in the economy. When they say Epstein files, go and Google and type Epstein. If you got it wrong, ask for the spelling. But understand what is happening in the world. Something will transfer to you.